Hello, my lovely Librans. Welcome to your reading for July 2024. This is a general reading for you, Libra. It's a reading for Libra, Sun, Rising and Moon sign. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can follow the link below to my website and book that reading from there that is specific to you. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, giving me a thumbs up. I appreciate your support of my channel. It helps me to bring more of these videos to you because it works with the algorithm. If you haven't already subscribed and would like to, make sure you hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. That way you'll know when I'm posting new videos for you. My lovely Libra, your channel's message for this month. I'm hearing here it is a month where there's a lot of opportunity that's coming up here for you. There's a lot of self-realization, a lot of moving forward, creating new ideas. I feel like opportunities are going to be there for you to make choices about which ones you're going to accept. It is also really important that you find your self-confidence, your sense of self. Because we all often don't feel like we are as good as other people perceive us. We never perceive ourselves as being as great. Not everyone, but a lot of people do. And what molds you is other life, other people's expectations, other people's description of you, or words, or someone might be, don't do that because they don't want you to fail, and so that the intentions are in the right place. However, it has an impact on you where you're thinking, oh, maybe I shouldn't do that. It's about really discovering your own energy, your own self this month, because there is a lot of opportunities and forward movement coming for you in the month of July. I'm going to draw two cards for you, one from the Lantern Oracle deck and one from my Divine Animal Oracle. Let's see what your totem is and what words of wisdom are going to come for you from my Lantern Oracle deck. Okay, there's that. Let's see what the totem is. There's two cards there, one under the other. I'll give you those two, my lovely Libra. Okay, let's have a look. Okay, the first thing that we've got here, let's have a look at these two, the Lantern Oracle. Interesting. You've got, the first one is wishful expectations. Acknowledge the smoke and mirrors in your life for what they are. Now that's what I'm talking. When you look in the mirror at yourself, and you might feel yourself sort of not being as good as you would like to be, or others are better than you, others are more successful than you. That's all smoke and mirrors. It's all a perception. It's all how you feel about yourself, how you think about yourself. It's also the reflection you get back from other people in your life. It could be parents, it could be a partner, it could be siblings, it could be friends. That their idea of who you are is sometimes what we absorb. Oh, I must be like that. Oh, that's how they see me. That must be how I am. Smoke and mirrors. It's all about how you perceive yourself. Breaking those chains of others' expectations of you and discovering who you really are. Really important this month. The next one that you've got here is, oh, it's interesting because you've got voice. Play your own music. This is beautiful. You are here to be known, so speak and be seen. And this is about you, yourself. Play your own tune. Strum your own harp. Discover who you are. Give yourself a voice. What are you wanting? What do you want to do? What brings you joy? What do you want to get back to doing? What really energizes you? gives you a sense of value and vibrancy. Find your own voice. Don't be dictated to by outside forces, outside voices, outside people. They could be all well-meaning, but it still has an impact on you. So it's about you this month, really working on who you are, finding your own voice, working through the smoke and mirrors. It's all an illusion. Who are you under all of that? Your Divine Animal Oracle deck doesn't surprise me. You've got the honeybee, reciprocity, the honeybee. The honeybee is an interesting one. You know, the honeybee is you work. The honeybee cross-pollinates, so it cross-pollinates flowers, fruit. It works at getting the sap and the sweetness out of the flowers. But equally, it gets the pollen and cross-pollinates. It gets it and moves it around to other plants, other flowers. So there's a reciprocity here. But also bee energy, honeybee energy is about working really hard to produce that sweetness in life. What is your sweetness? What is your sweetness in life? What do you want to achieve? The more work you put into something, the more you're going to get back from it. Don't allow, you know, pollen can also be very an allergen for some people. So don't allow your thoughts, what other people are saying and what other people are what you're hearing to create that allergy, to create that reaction that's not positive. Maintain your busyness, produce your honey. When you cross-pollination or reciprocity is also about working with others, if seeking assistance when necessary as well, because there are others that will support you, will help you with your journey. I like that. I like that. Okay, let's create the Celtic cross. Libra, it's quite a nice, it's quite a good month, filled with opportunities, filled with choices, filled with decision making. I like it. Your choices, your decisions, give yourself the voice that you are seeking. What is your voice? Because you do start the month off with great courage, with great movement forward. Oh, let me get that. Oh, right. Oh, the Fool. I like it. I like it. Okay. Give you two. There's two there, so I will give you those. Okay, you start the month off with the Knight of Wands. You start the month off with a tremendous amount of courage. I'm moving forward. July brings with it this energy, this injection of energy, of enthusiasm, of forward movement, of what you're wanting to achieve. I like it. It brings forward that positivity, that ambition, that creativity. You've also got the Two of Coins, the Two of Pentacles. This is about making practical choices and decisions. This is about also juggling situations, home and work, or what you want to do, juggling life, juggling choices, juggling situations, balancing things out, weighing things out in how you are going to be moving forward, what you're wanting to achieve. It's really important to identify your goals, identify what it is you're wanting, and starting to put that in place. You've also got the King of Swords. Now, this is your suit. This is you being in control of your communication, of your voice, of who you are, of what you're writing, what you're saying, what you're learning, your skills. This is everything to do with the mind, everything to do with learning and knowledge. You're so in control, you're so confident with all of that. You're confident with all of that. Now, that's a double-edged sword, because while you're the king of swords, which is confidence and getting things done, you also run the risk of reflecting into the past. Oh yeah, but in the past when I thought like that, this happened and that happened and it didn't work. Just be mindful of that. Lessons and challenges that were faced in the past absolutely made you who you are today, redefining you, knowing how you want to move forward, knowing what you want to put in place, knowing what you want to achieve. So important. So important, because the past absolutely does scar us, does toughen us, but it's about learning from those experiences. Learning from those experiences, who have you become? This more confident being, this more confident person. It's not about reflecting in the past, but looking to the future. There's things that you've done, that you've achieved or let go of in the past that haven't worked out the way that you've hoped that they would, but there's new opportunities coming here. There's new opportunities, there's a new way of doing things that you're going to feel very passionate about. It's about facing the future. Turn around and face the future. Let's see what's in store there. Let's see what's going on there in the future. I like that. I like that. You've also got the Three of Swords. And the Three of Swords is about some sort of disappointment, or it could be you and the way you think. Oh, you know, things didn't work out in the past, and, you know, it might happen again. You know, there's that, you might have a moment of feeling like that. You need to pull yourself out of that. So that all comes about from reflecting on the past, knowing what you want to do moving forward, not allowing the fear of the past to hold you back, because July is filled with opportunities. This is also a time of reflection. It could also be someone not being completely honest with you, or some sort of disappointment. Let me draw another card for you. Some sort of disappointment, some sort of, I just don't feel like it's anything dire, because the cards around, yeah, it's not. You're going to really be able to move forward with that. I think it's got a lot to do with the past. I think it's got a lot to do with something that you were achieving, or something you wanted to do that didn't, maybe was a little bit of a disappointment, that didn't work out quite the way you wanted it to work out. But because it's crossed with the Knight of Pentacles, there's a real strength and groundedness there, a real ability to, I'm going to be moving forward here. It's surrounded by very positive cards, so I don't feel like it's anything major here that's going to come, and it's almost like this is something that thoughts that come up for you that give you that little push to move forward, to bring new things in. You've also got the Fool. This could be what pushes the proverbial fool off the cliff, gives you the courage to jump into the void, gives you the courage to put in place new ideas, new way of being, new way of thinking, new plans, new goals, new work, new study, whatever it is, new relationship, whatever it is that you're moving forward. The Fool moves forward without any baggage. Doesn't bring with it anything. The Fool does not take anything with them from the past. They start afresh. So this is an opportunity here to start afresh. Not listen. They're telling me here the Three of Swords is an indication of not listening to others, but finding your own voice, really shedding the expectations of what others expect of you, which pushes you in a particular direction, losing that so that you can find your voice and know how to move forward. That's what that Three of Swords is about. Not listening to the voice of others, but rather listening to your own voice. You've also got Temperance here. It's about keeping, my lovely Libra, it's about balance, peace, harmony, and balance. That is so Libran. Balancing those scales. That's really important, that you move through July feeling strong, feeling balanced, feeling in harmony with you, with the self, with where you're headed and what you're achieving and what you're doing. Your efforts really pay off. And for some of you, it's a new job, a new position, a new relationship, for the commitment in a relationship. And for some of you, it's just realizing who you are and what abilities you have and what resources you have that you can give out, who you are, really taking stock of who you are once you peel away all the expectations of others, finding your voice, and that gives you courage in moving forward. I really like that, because out of that is born new ideas. There's something here that you're desiring. It's time to bring it into your reality. It's something that you've done, you've achieved a lot in the past, and there's something new. Let's start something new, because it's crossed with the Queen of Swords, which is your suit. It's you finding your strength, you finding your power, you finding your voice, you finding who you want to be. Getting rid of the smoke and mirrors of what other people want you to be. When you look in the mirror, you find your own inner strength, you find who you are. That in itself brings new opportunities to you. July is going to be a very interesting month for you. I really like it. A lot of new opportunities coming, or new ideas, plans that you have. Don't forget the honeybee. Don't forget the honeybee. Okay, let's have a look at this. You've got two. The first one is sacrifice. Sometimes surrender is painful. God's cutting away all that needs to go. Illusions, obsessions, addictions. It's a sacrifice to love. It's a sacrifice to self-love. Letting go of things that no longer suit you, things that you discover about yourself that no longer need to be there. And then you've got deepening. Once you're on earth for enough lifetimes, your old soul will begin to long for non-grasping detachment and surrender. They bring the peace of God. That's where you get that peace and harmony. That's where you get temperance. It's about letting go and understanding that you are exactly where you need to be. I love those cards for you, my lovely Libra. I wish you love, light, and many blessings. I wish you great opportunities coming your way in July, and having the strength and the voice to know when to grasp, to know what's there for you, not be influenced by others' expectations of you. That's so important. I wish you love, light, and many blessings, my lovely Librans. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can follow the link below to my website and book that reading from there.